welcome to my channel. My name is Elle and today's video is going to be a cash condensing and then stuffing, and I'm going to be counting my saving challenges. It's just kind of a bit of a hybrid video, but I really wanted to get this done because if you watched my last video, obviously it's the same setup and it is kind of just a few minutes after the last video, but I decided to just film it right now instead of waiting a few days and not getting the motivation and then having to pull out the money without counting it for you guys. I just decided to do it right now. Anyway, that was a bit of a long spiel, but I'm basically just going to get straight into the video. And I'm going to start off with my long-term binder because I do have a few things I want to unstuff from here, and I'm just going to get a little sticky note to the side so I can keep track of what I unstuff. So starting off with my house binder. So there's 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So I'm going to pop that 500 there, and then 20, 40, 60, 80. I've just forgot to get these out beforehand, but basically I'm going to keep the 80 in there and unstuff the 500. Oops. Use a £500 placeholder and put that back in there. Just because then it stops the envelope getting too thick and breaking, plus it is quite a lot of money to have in the house, so that always makes me a little bit nervous. Our future, and I'm just going to write that down here, so our future. So I will swap out these 10s for two 20s. But I will keep this money in here because it's not so bad. Emergency fund, I know it does need condensing a little bit. So 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. Put these down and I'll swap it with a £50 note, I think, actually. That does already have 50 in there. Holidays fine. Investing I need to take to the bank. I do take investing to the bank every month, so 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. Okay, and payback, I'm just going to ignore that because I don't want to deal with that today. Okay, now going on to my condensing. I don't think I have anything else to unstuff. It was just kind of a mini unstuffing because I did the majority of it. Health, I think there's a few 10s because I only add 10s to these envelopes. They do get a bit clogged with 10s, so I'm going to put that back and add a 20. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then I'll leave that 10 there. Pick up 20, 40, 60. Also, I find that it makes your videos go by a lot quicker when you have like not so many denominations, obviously, because you're not counting for half as long. So beauty, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. 20, 40, great. Household 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60 again. Day night only has 10. Electronics, I think, has 10, 20, 30, 40. And actually I'm going to put 50 down and pick up this 50 for electronics. And it already has one in there, so that's great. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you had a great weekend. Probably by the time you're seeing this, I haven't actually had my weekend yet because I'm uploading my cash stuffing tonight and then this will go up after the weekend. I don't have much planned anyway, but drop a comment down below what you guys did, if you did anything at all, and even if you did nothing, just let me know. I'm a proper home bird. I love staying in and chilling. But I do like going out, to be fair. Like, when I do go out, I enjoy it. It's always the thought of going out that gets me like, ugh, can't be bothered going out. Okay, so that's my low priority binder done. And even just like that, you can just tell it's so much less thick. Christmas only has 20s in it, I think. Yeah, 20s. Anniversary. That needs to be put back and grabbed a 20 from. Oops. Gifts. I'm going to keep the 10s in there actually, because sometimes you just pick up a little something and you need 10s. Carryad, I'm going to put these 2 10s back and grab a 20. Babies, I'm actually looking back to once I've unstuffed my saving challenge, because I'll use the 50 from that for babies. Travels just has 20. Clothes, oops, has 2 10s, needs a 20. And car maintenance, most of the money for car maintenance is in the bank, but I keep a little bit of cash on hand just for general stuff, you know, for picking up stuff you might need, and sometimes it's handy to have cash wherever you go. Okay, so that's my high priority sinking fund stuff, like condensed. Now we're going to move on to my sinking, oh my god, I keep messing with my words, my saving challenges, because we're going to actually unstuff these, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. So yeah, starting off with my roll over 5s. So I'm going to put all this into the same thing so I don't get confused. So that's all the money I need to go to the bank. This is all my saving challenges being counted. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 exactly. So I'm just going to put 100 there. Oh my god, that's great. It's amazing. The 10s. So it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110 and 120. 20s, there's 20, 40, 60, 81, and again 120. Oh my god. So altogether we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. So we have £340 from our rollover money that would have been spent on absolutely nothing, because when I was having so much rollover money, I felt like I was spending money just to spend it because I had it there. Whereas doing the method where I only budget a certain amount each week and putting the rollover towards savings, I've saved £320 in 3 months. 3 months just from rolling over money. Like, that is ridiculous. Oh my god. That is amazing. I'm so proud of myself for that. And again, with my tips, I'm going to count this now. So my 5, 10, 20 challenge was the money that I got from my tips. So my money from my tips would always go on food or random stuff, because I always felt like it was not real money. Like, I would never contribute it to my paycheck really. I would just spend that on like random things. But I'm going to count this and see how much we have saved. So now there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 and 70. That's £170 worth of tip money that would have been spent on nothing. That is like, I'm so mind boggled right now. Honestly, so mind boggled. I don't know what to say. That is crazy. And then I'm also unstuffing my savings. There's 400 in here. I don't need to count it because I do already know that. But I'm just going to pop them there for a sec. And then I'm going to go back to babies and condense that with these 50s. So 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, oops. Okay, that's fine. I'll put 2 in there. Nearly added £50 babies. How could I do that? I'll just see where else I can add it. I might just put in anniversaries, to be honest. See if I break that. Who is drilling downstairs in my house? I did not know we were having a drilling moment. So 20, 40, 50. So sorry if you can hear that. And then 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So that was 400. So I should have 945 out of this money that I'm going to the bank. I'm just gonna double check that is correct. With that stack of cash. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, so 600, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, this money is getting out of control, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900, so 900 there, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So yeah, £9.45 that we are taking back to the bank, which again is great because that means I've saved £945 worth of money to be taken to the bank and put into categories that are just, I don't know. This method, honestly guys, I cannot recommend this method enough. When I first started, I was in lockdown and I was only getting £70 a week, and I was putting like, I wasn't putting anything into petrol because we weren't going anywhere. So I was putting 10 into savings, 10 into emergency, I was putting like 10 into fun, beauty, future car, and a new bed. Like I was literally putting, I only had like 7 categories that I was putting £10 each into, and I managed to save £800 from a new bed in like a year and a half from this category. I've saved £1,500 for a new car. I'm saving for a house, I'm saving for a wedding. Like honestly guys, it is possible and I recommend it highly, highly, highly. So yeah, that's all I have to say, and I hope you have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.